In the world of K-pop, there's no story quite like the one involving Jake from ENHYPEN and V, also known as Taehyung from BTS. Their encounter is more than just a meeting between idols. It's a profound moment that has deeply touched fans around the globe. This heartfelt story emerged in ENHYPEN's latest documentary, ENHYPEN Fan Made, Let Your Engines Roar, which was released on November 8th, 2024. The documentary showcases rare, intimate glimpses of ENHYPEN's journey as artists, the challenges they face, and the love they share with their fans, known as engins. Jake's admiration for Taehyung and the mentorship he received has become one of the documentary's most unforgettable moments. Jake, like many fans, sees Taehyung as a legendary figure in K-pop, an idol who has achieved global fame, yet remains grounded and supportive of younger artists. In the documentary, Jake reveals how honored he felt when Taehyung extended a warm invitation to the members of ENHYPEN for a private dinner. For Jake, this was more than just a casual gathering. It was a chance to meet someone he deeply admired, someone who had inspired him long before he debuted. Taehyung's gesture of inviting ENHYPEN shows the close-knit bonds that exist within the K-pop industry, where seniors and juniors support one another through their respective journeys. The dinner wasn't simply about food or small talk. It became a meaningful experience for Jake, as Taehyung shared advice and guidance that deeply resonated with him. Jake recalled how Taehyung opened up about his own experiences as an idol, discussing both the highlights and challenges of being in BTS. Taehyung's words of wisdom were not only kind and heartfelt, but also realistic, providing Jake and the other ENHYPEN members with valuable perspectives on what it takes to survive and thrive in the K-pop world. For Jake, these words carried extra weight, given that they came from someone who had faced similar pressures and overcome them. Jake emphasized that Taehyung's advice couldn't have come at a better time. As a young artist navigating the complexities of fame, Jake was sometimes overwhelmed by the pressures of idol life. Hearing Taehyung's perspective helped him feel understood and gave him practical insights on how to cope with stress. Taehyung encouraged Jake and the ENHYPEN members to find joy in every performance, to embrace each moment on stage, and to let go of excessive worries. This guidance reminded Jake to focus on the present and appreciate the beauty of his career, rather than getting too caught up in future uncertainties. The emotional impact of Taehyung's words lingered with Jake, serving as a source of strength as he continued to work hard as an idol. In the documentary, Jake's recounting of this memory highlights just how much this dinner meant to him and how Taehyung's support became a guiding light in his journey. Fans were moved to see Jake's vulnerability and sincerity as he expressed his admiration for Taehyung, understanding that this was more than just a story about dinner. It was about mentorship, friendship, and personal growth. Taehyung's influence became an ongoing source of motivation for Jake, shaping his outlook as an artist. Following the documentary's release, fans of both BTS and ENHYPEN flooded social media with emotional responses to Jake's story. Many praised Taehyung for his kindness and willingness to offer support, noting how these qualities make him a beloved figure in the industry. One fan tweeted, "Taehyung is the role model every young idol needs," capturing the sentiments of countless others. The story resonated deeply, showing fans the humanity behind the fame and the solidarity within the K-pop community. It became a moment of pride for ARMYs and engines alike, who shared their appreciation for this bond between their favorite idols. The ENHYPEN fan-made documentary itself is a special project that has been widely anticipated by engines around the world. Produced by Hello Sunshine, Reese Witherspoon's media company, under Candle Media, and featuring Caroline Sue as the director, the documentary gives fans an in-depth look into ENHYPEN's journey. Sue, who previously directed the acclaimed Blackpink documentary Light Up the Sky, brought her unique perspective to the film, highlighting the highs and lows of idol life. The documentary's touching scenes and authentic storytelling have received praise from media outlets, including The Hollywood Reporter, which described it as a beautifully crafted film about the journey of ENHYPEN and their connection with engines. Among the many heartfelt moments in the documentary, Jake's story about his dinner with Taehyung stands out as particularly moving. Nearly a year and a half after ENHYPEN's debut, Taehyung extended a warm invitation to all members of the group. Jake was deeply touched, feeling not only honored but also validated by this gesture from such a respected senior artist. This dinner became a turning point for Jake, helping him realize that he had allies in the industry who genuinely cared for him and wanted him to succeed. For him, Taehyung's words were a lifeline, helping him find peace amid the pressures of fame. Taehyung's advice to Jake and ENHYPEN was simple yet profound. He reminded them to cherish each stage performance and focus on the joy of music. Taehyung's message was not only practical but also philosophical, encouraging them to let go of unnecessary stress and enjoy their journey. As an artist who had faced his own share of struggles, Taehyung's words carried immense credibility. Jake took this advice to heart, and fans could see how much this support from Taehyung meant to him. This interaction became a cherished memory for Jake, one that he would carry with him throughout his career. Currently, ENHYPEN is preparing for the release of their upcoming repackaged album, Romance Untold Daydream, set to launch on November 11th, 2024. The album will feature the title track, No Doubt, along with a music video that promises to showcase a new side of the group. This release has generated excitement among fans, who are eagerly waiting to experience the next chapter in ENHYPEN's journey. In addition to their album release, the group is also continuing their global Walk the Line tour, which has seen sold-out shows and enthusiastic fans across various countries. While ENHYPEN is actively engaging with their fans, Taehyung is currently fulfilling his mandatory military service. Despite his temporary absence from the public eye, fans continue to show unwavering support for him. Taehyung's fans are patiently waiting for his return, expected in 2025, knowing that he will bring even more energy and inspiration when he resumes his career. The news of his kindness toward ENHYPEN has only increased fans' admiration for him, reinforcing his legacy as an idol who cares deeply for those around him. In K-pop, the bond between seniors and juniors is something truly special, and Taehyung's support for Jake exemplifies this unique dynamic. Taehyung's actions serve as a reminder that fame is not just about personal success, but also about lifting others up. His mentorship of Jake has become a source of pride for his fans, who see in him a role model of humility and kindness. Through his willingness to guide and encourage younger idols, Taehyung has shown that he values the well-being of the next generation, making him a respected figure in the industry. Jake's respect for Taehyung goes beyond admiration. It represents a deep appreciation for the support and wisdom he received. By opening up about this experience in the documentary, Jake revealed a side of idol life that fans rarely see. His honesty about the challenges he faces as an idol and his gratitude for Taehyung's guidance has made fans feel closer to him. This story has become a testament to the strength and resilience idols must possess, as well as the importance of having mentors who provide encouragement. As Jake and ENHYPEN continue their careers, Taehyung's influence will likely remain a steady source of inspiration. Fans are touched by the trust Jake has in Taehyung and appreciate the humility he shows in acknowledging the impact of this guidance. The documentary has given NGenes and ARMYs alike a beautiful insight into the bond between two generations of idols, fostering an even deeper connection with both groups. This touching story serves as a reminder of the true meaning of mentorship and friendship in the world of K-pop.